it makes a big difference when you just keep it moving. Sometimes you just gotta keep it moving.
Like many others, quarantine paired with myself drove me crazy. So I decided to pack up my life in New York City, put it in storage, get in a car, and move south for a while. But before I did, I made sure to meet a bunch of people and find out how COVID was affecting them too. These are some of those stories.
It was cool to see everybody when we got to New York and all the different artist friends that are good friends of ours. Everybody's hustling really hard. I think that's been the underlying factor preparing for when the doors open. And so it's like a weird time, obviously, for everyone. It's just underlying stress, for everybody figuring out what to do money-wise and where to live and what you can afford. But the power of people wanting to create art and people wanting to consume art is, I think, stronger because of the lack of it. I really see a thirst, and I think we're going to experience some kind of mini renaissance in some way.
Oh, it's my time to leave, but I never sleep.
Drew Jones and I met through Bradman from episode 2. Our mutual love of the blues quickly led to us becoming friends, roommates, bandmates, songwriting partners, and confidants. I went to Knoxville, Tennessee to pick him up, traveled to New York City for 2 days in the recording studio, 2 socially distanced outdoor gigs, and some busking mixed with good times, of course. Drew's unique style of guitar playing mixes country, blues, and finger styles to create a crisp and noticeable attack like no other.
No, that definitely was a huge difference than here. Knoxville is kind of it's in East Tennessee in the mountains. It doesn't have an international airport. It's not quite a tourist attraction as much as those places, and so it's still going through problems of its own in schools and just like everywhere else. But it's just by sheer numbers, it's different. It's been awesome. It's been a great trip. It's cool to see all types of walks of life in America, and don't read the news, don't believe all the news and social media as much as we're on it. Like look around, open your eyes, and your neighbors are good people. The people take on alternate identities and they just crap on people. Like people love that, and it's their outlet of anger. And so, take it with a grain of salt, that the internet world, because when you talk to real people, actual human beings, everybody's pretty cool, like, to be honest. And everybody just wants to be happy. They want music, they want art, they want good food, just like anybody else, no matter what their affiliations are. So stay off the internet.
Oh, it's my time to leave. Oh, it's my time to leave. But I never sleep.
In the short time we've known each other, Drew and I have been through a lot of music and life changes, both together and independently. His words actually hold weight with me, and those final words he just spoke, well, they were extra heavy. I hope you all were paying attention. We then met with keyboard virtuoso Dylan DeFeo to continue recording JSanti and the Brooklyn Sound Machine at Studio G in New York City. We would meet engineer Jeff Berner there to complete a piece of work that had been started prior to quarantine, as well as, learn pretty much everything that you're finding out here in this documentary.